You've got something
Yay.
you want to talk about here, and that's this game.
Yeah, so we finally are doing a game review. Sorry it's a little bit late. I didn't realize it came out.
You're doing a game review. I am just along for the ride.
Fine. Sorry, I didn't realize it came out the 19th of last month, but...
Well, that's only like 15 days ago.
I know, but like I thought it came out...
20 days ago.
I thought it came out this month because like they've been heavily advertising it on YouTube nonstop for me. But basically the game is called Disney Twisted Wonderland. And it's kind of like how Once Upon a Time tried to do like that whole like bad guys are not that bad. Like they're...
Personally, I hate that type of storytelling.
Well, it's also like a spin-off to like Disney Descendants. Have you watched that movie? There's like 3 of them. I don't know why there's 3 of them, but there is. But basically like it's like a new generation of like the evil bad guys that we got from our original fairy tales, but they're more layered. And I was doing more research about this game, so Twisted Wonderland isn't the first.
Maleficent was stupid too.
Okay, well, you know they're going to do another one.
I know.
Of the evil king.
I hate that. I hate that part of Disney.
They did one for Cruella.
I hate it's out of all the annoying things story wise that Disney does, that may be the thing I hate the most.
Yeah.
I hate Cruella was particularly bad.
Yeah.
Maleficent wasn't as bad, but I hate the idea that it's just IP farming. They're like they're leaving money on the table if they don't just some characters do not. When are they going to make Voldemort? I know he's not Disney. Okay. But I'm saying, when are they going to make the Voldemort redemption arc, or maybe we can do the Hans Gruber redemption arc from Die Hard?
Yes.
Like this is one of those things that it's very Disney to want to do this with these characters, because they just they'd rather rely on properties where people know that, whether people like it or not, they don't have to spend as much money advertising new stuff, because people know who Maleficent is. They know who Cruella is, even if she's not a good person.
Well, now they're doing the Evil Queen soon.
Okay. So keep going.
But yeah, so it's kind of based on like how like, Disney Descendants did, where it's like the kids of the evil characters that we know. But they don't really say it. And I did research on this game to figure out what kind of game it's supposed to be, like what category it is. They said on Google, somebody asked, is Twisted Wonderland a dating simulator? And they said, this is their answer. I kid you not, on their answers, Twisted Wonderland actually isn't like either. It's neither a dating simulator nor a raising simulator. No, like, what is it, Dad?
What's a raising simulator?
So basically you just raise like characters up in levels.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I'll just read some of this article. So
yeah.
Disney's Twisted Wonderland isn't the first time Disney has collaborated with prominent Japanese game creators or bold new interpretations of classic Disney properties. Hence, what they're talking about with their stupid Maleficent and their stupid Cruella and their stupid evil people being stupid good.
Give them credit because, like,
I will not give them credit for that.
Okay,
I will give them credit I'll give them credit for the art here.
Well, it's because it's not made by a Disney like artist. It's made by a Japanese anime artist who made Black Butler. Yeah. So the Black Butler, it's really good. Okay, so it's the first season.
The most obvious example is, of course, Kingdom Hearts, but there have been other examples over the years. Ashes and Illusions director and character designer worked with. So it says down here. It says. And then there's Disney's Twisted Wonderland, featuring characters designed by the Black Butler artist, which will be among the first Japanese TV anime to stream on Disney+. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's why I'm so excited for it, because it's going to be their first anime.
Disney Twisted Wonderland. Again, guys, maybe it's because it's Sunday and I'm tired and annoyed, but I hesitate to. I just don't ever get excited about anything Disney. Whenever we review something Marvel, I do it like...
I know. You won't be excited.
I dislike the company of Disney a lot.
Yeah, he's not that excited. And plus, like, you can already buy merchandise and they're all sold out.
What do you mean?
Because I was...
Of what?
Of Disney Twisted Wonderland.
As far as art goes, I enjoy the art here.
Yeah.
And so before we go in, why don't you tell people what you thought of the game?
Okay, so the game tutorial takes you, like, over 8 chapters long. Like... If you're a little kid and you, so I don't recommend it to little kids. That's why.
Why not?
because it takes too long for them to like focus, because the tutorial's over 8 chapters long, and then the mission.
Maybe we should make the kids do it then so that we can teach kids how to focus again.
That's a lot of storytelling. It's like them speaking at you.
That's good. I have the attention span of a gnat now, so what we should be doing is we should be getting kids to pay attention and to focus.
But okay, so I love the artwork and I love the voice acting. Don't get me wrong, but it does take too long. And the actual gameplay that you can actually do, you can put it on autoplay and it does it for you. And then
what's the point then?
Yeah, but then there's one game where you can't autoplay because you have to tap it.
Okay.
You have to tap it exactly at the right moment. So that's why, like, if you search up what this game is exactly, it labels it as a rhythm game.
Interesting. Oh, so that's like, I didn't know that there was like, so because you explained to me, you said racing simulator or dating simulator.
Yeah.
I didn't even know those were things because I don't play phone games.
Well, okay, a dating sim. Are you familiar with that?
I know what they are now.
Yeah,
I had to look it up.
Yeah, so it's kind of funny because I thought it was a dating simulator too, because throughout the whole game there's no female characters. So all
patriarchy, man.
Hey.
The patriarchy.
Hey. Leave my patriarchy alone.
Maybe Disney. No, maybe Disney's not that bad after all.
Yeah, but yeah. So
I've changed my mind completely. I am now extremely pro Disney.
Well, okay. Well, they did make a joke because there's one character that's supposed to be the descendant of the evil queen, and they thought it was a female because it's very like the character is very petite, looks kind of girly. And they're like,
it's a guy, right?
It's a guy.
Of course, it's a guy.
It's just a guy dressed up in furry clothing.
The feminization of men.
Okay. I thought it was really funny. But then there's another character who's very petite. It looks like a girl. But they label him, like when you first start playing, they label him as boy with deep voice.
Boy with deep voice.
And it's so funny. But, yeah, again, the gameplay is kind of long. So I recommend it to like 13 plus. But also, like, the tapping part, it's not that entertaining because, like, you have to get it exactly.
They make a point here about what you said, like, about 13 plus. It says, because of the otaku slant, it's only inevitable that the bulk of early commentary about this game is about the elements that seem incongruous with the family-friendly image of classic Disney. Like how the boys have lanky and edgy-looking designs that look at home in a gothic romance.
Yeah.
But although Twisted Wonderland is steeped in otaku culture, it is also deliberately designed to be the most accessible experience possible for non-otaku. Am I pronouncing that right? Otaku?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. You don't need to have played dozens of otome. Is that how you pronounce that?
We're
Otome. Sorry, we're learning on the fly here.
Yeah.
Otome games.
Yeah.
To get the appeal of this, and I suspect that for many, it will serve as a gateway to female otaku media when it comes out in English. The first thing you need to know about Twisted Wonderland is it is not a romance game. The story is, first and foremost, a fantasy adventure. The player's character default name is gender ambiguous, and the boys don't make any comment about their gender. It is not possible to romance the boys. Unlocking their individual episodes is just a way of learning more about their backstories and deepening your friendship.
And this is not a boys' love game. They mean it's not a gay game.
It says not a boys' love game. Each character has a short list of other characters they get along best with, which makes them perform better together in the combat segments. But any romance is left up to individual interpretation. Actually, a big appeal of the game is watching the guys not get along with each other because the bulk of the cutscenes show them bantering and bickering. It's the perfect thing to fire up your imagination if you're so inclined, but it's not going out of its way to tease a romance that isn't going to be fulfilled. See, we talk about that a lot, about a lot of people, like the people who care about that stuff, who care about like shippers and people who are into various forms of identity politics when it comes to their media. They dislike when they're not given the full, like these companies will tease these things and then they get like the scene in the movie ends up being 25 seconds or a minute long, and then they feel like they were bait and switched, which is just proof that the company's always out to market and get you. But that seems good on this game's part that they're not trying to do that.
They're not trying to, but the bickering part that they said, no, it's throughout the whole game. They bicker nonstop.
Well, they say that. They say it's in the cutscenes.
No. Like throughout even non-cutscenes, they bicker nonstop.
Yep.
Also, like how they said you're not supposed to pursue them. Then why did they give you an option to answer different, like, differently. That's the part that I complain to Brett a lot, because like they give you different options how to answer to the guys, but it doesn't give you any reward for that.
What do you mean?
So when you first play the game, they're like, okay, you just woke up. What do you say? And it's like, where is this place? Where am I? Like, they give you those two options. And then when you choose...
You can say either where is this place or where am I?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm just giving a random example that sounds redundant. But they give you, like, two examples like that. And then when you click on one of the answers, it doesn't really escalate. It just gives you a different storyline, but it doesn't give you any award for it. And then when you level up for the game, like, it just levels up your character, but you can't level up their spell level yet, or I haven't reached that level. But I don't know, for me, I don't really recommend it to like younger kids, because you have to basically grind nonstop. I'm barely in book 1 and I'm already on chapter 20.
You've been playing it for a while too.
Yeah, and I'm on chapter like 22 and I'm like, when is book 1 over?
How long does it normally take to finish something like this?
Well, so my favorite dating simulator games that is from Japan, they have a whole company for it. Usually it takes like maybe 25 chapters, and you can grind too, and you can buy tickets to make your levels go higher.
It says this game will get its North American release on January 20th, so it just came out.
Yeah, well, it just came out, but right now it's still in Japanese, but it's in English sub.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think maybe if they want to do English voice acting, that would be cool too.
Yeah.
Because they always do that in dubs. But for me, and it drains my batteries too. Like on my phone, it drains it a lot.
It's time for you to get a new phone, anyways.
Hey, leave my bomb of a phone alone.
It's that thing could be used as like.
The reason why I say this, because my phone is a Samsung Galaxy S7, and that. You remember that phone where they said, yeah, that phone is a bomb if it gets too hot?
Yep. That was that in the Note from that same series, right?
Yeah,
They
it was
both,
mainly
like,
the Note.
Basically, like it was a great way to start a humongous fire in your house. Someday we're all gonna burn to death, and it's gonna be Miracle's fault because she's playing this game, and her phone's just going to explode and take us all with it.
No,
It's totally
it won't.
It's what's gonna happen.
No, it won't.
Be ironic though. Well, actually, it wouldn't be ironic, but it would be funny.
Wait, why would it be ironic?
No, I said that it wouldn't be ironic. I changed. I was like, that's one of those words that gets highly overused. It wouldn't be ironic, but it would be hilarious.
It would. No, I don't think it would be hilarious.
I mean, we'll be dead, but it'd be hilarious.
No, it wouldn't.
Because we predicted it here.
No, but if you guys do want to ship, I ship like the character that's supposed to be a part of the Jafar Academy, or. So they have like different houses, like how Harry Potter is. It's very Harry Potter-esque with the houses.
Okay.
So you have the Red Queen from Alice in Wonderland. I forgot what that house is. It's like very like artsy fartsy names.
Artsy fartsy.
Yeah.
Is that a technical term?
Yeah.
Did you learn that in college?
Yeah.
In art school?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Artsy fartsy.
But
nice. Yeah. There's the Queen of Hearts. Then you have the evil queen from Snow White. You have Maleficent, also Jafar from Aladdin. You have Scar from The Lion King, and then you have Hades.
From Hercules?
Yeah.
Okay, I guessed that one. I haven't seen Hercules in so long.
Yeah, but it's funny because like the characters that they have for Hercules, there's one character kind of represents him, but like he's just like that random emo loner kid. And then they have a robot kid. Like, it's just so random. It's just one random robot kid.
From what?
No, like, that's just a character. Like, you can play it as two different characters. So when you start the game, you get to pick which character is your companion.
Okay.
From any house.
Okay.
They do that a lot in dating sims. Like, you choose one character out of this whole harem of guys.
Harem.
This is what it is. It's a harem.
It's a harem.
It's a harem. But
so,
yeah.
So would you recommend? I mean, you said you wouldn't recommend for 13 and under. But you would recommend for 13 over. And
yeah, if
English sub only.
Yeah, it's only English sub. So you.
We should have probably said that one on the outset.
Yeah.
That might be that might be a that might be a selling point, or it might be a net negative for some people.
Maybe, but also the tutorials and the actual gameplay actually takes a long time. So if you're willing to like spend like over 2 hours or 3
God.
playing this game, you can. And plus, like, leveling is unusually easy. I'll tell you that, because like they give you...
In what way?
So they don't call it levels, they call it ranks, but it's surprisingly easy because you go to these lessons where you get to either pick to go to a classroom or go to gym where you learn how to fly.
I want to go to gym and learn how to fly.
Yeah, so you fly on a broomstick.
So it's very Harry Potter.
Yeah, it's very Harry Potter-esque.
I think
like
Disney's literally still mad that they didn't get the fucking frickin' rights to Harry Potter.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. It reminds me a lot of Harry Potter because they said like choose what house and choose what character you want to be. So Brett, which one would you choose? Oh goodness, we have the actual website pulled up, DisneyTwistedWonderland.com. And it's like so artsy fartsy. Look at it.
I love the logo.
Yeah, it's a really cool logo.
I do love that logo right up there. I don't choose I have to choose one of those.
And then there's one of the Night Raven. That one's like the main campus.
Okay.
But yeah, which house would you be?
I have no idea. I've never played the game, so I have no idea.
Well, like they describe it. So like in the beginning of the game when you choose, like they describe like which personality is what.
Which personality is tired? I'm that personality.
I think the Hades one.
So I'll be Hades.
Yeah, so it's ignited high.
It says I do want to give a special mention to the rhythm game elements, though. That's the tapping.
Yeah, the tapping part is so stupid. Like I can't double tap. Like I tried to like cheat at the game by doing 2 tappings, but no, it only counts 1. And there's like another game. So if you play as the Queen of Hearts route, so I'm playing as Trey right now, and like Brett made fun of me. He said Trey looks surprisingly like Percy.
He does.
No, he doesn't.
You have a type.
No, I don't.
Yes,
he just has green hair and a top hat,
and
he has a tattoo of like the playing cards. No, it's not. But yeah, basically you can't double tap. It only counts 1, and like if you play as the Queen of Hearts route, like you have to tap the game to paint the roses red.
It says, I do want to give a special mention to the rhythm game elements, though. They exist as part of the main story, with short dialogue exchanges occurring between the gameplay segments. On a purely technical level, they might feel like a watered-down version of a better game, but there's a lot of charm in the 2D animations, and it's a neat way of delivering story developments like a musical. Although the individual parts of Twisted Wonderland aren't great, cumulatively, they add up to a memorable smartphone game experience reminiscent of the classic Disney films that inspired it all. So this person is clearly at least did a very well thought out response to it. So you're saying that you would play, you're going to continue playing?
I might maybe, because
that's all you need to know, ladies and gentlemen. I guess, how many hours have you put in?
So when did I download this game?
I don't know. You're you. I'm not you.
I don't remember, and I left my phone in my car, so I can't tell you when I downloaded it.
It's been a while. I mean, I feel like you've been playing it for at least a week and a half.
Yeah, but basically, you can buy all the characters, like, because they give you these tickets. Again, this is how easy it is to basically grind through the game and, like, win, even though you have to go through the whole story play. But basically you can buy all the characters because they give you like free tickets, and these tickets you can go to the store, and there's a guy that's supposed to be like the villain from Princess and the Frog. What's his name? Okay, well they have their own version of him, but he doesn't have like a French accent. He has like more of an American style accent. And he's like, yeah, I just buy, like, you can buy from me, I can buy from you. Anything you want. Sale, sale, sale. And then you can buy all the characters that you're missing because there's a little gotcha. So this is how they get you in dating sims too.
Yes,
there's like a gotcha round where you can just like basically pay to like get gems.
So annoying. Any type of I hate that stuff.
So I spended like
spended.
I can't English right now, but I spend like over 300 gems.
Okay, I think
no, it's free because they give you free money too when you finish each like chapter.
I was about to be like, Woman.
No, when you finish each chapter, they give you like 10 gems for free, and then if you finish like the side chapters, they give you 5. And then when you log in daily, so they give you login rewards too, they'll give you like 20 or 60 depending. And right now there's a special event for one of their characters named Catter, and he's from the Queen of Hearts section, so right now they're giving special event rewards for that.
Okay.
But again, like, this game is unusually long and it's easy to beat because, like, again, you can pay for the characters and then grind until like you reach a certain level. So I'm a level 9 now, almost 10, which is really stupid. It's really stupid, but like, if you like Disney nostalgia, it's nice.
Okay,
like,
so-
they have
so-
Cruella, but it's a guy. It's a very handsome looking guy.
Of course it is. That's kind of that's a nice switch from Disney, not making a male character a woman, but making a woman character a man.
Yeah,
So-
and then the evil stepmother from Cinderella is a guy also, because I recognize the cat.
Of course, they're all evil, so they're guys now.
Yeah, they're all guys.
They're all guys.
All guys.
Because they're bad.
They're yummy guys.
So we're gonna just skate right past that.
Yeah.
So Miracle.
Speaking of yummy guys.
Miracle is saying she thinks you guys might enjoy playing it, but probably not if you're under 13.
Yeah, and also if you have a attention span that's a little bit longer than a gnat.
Okay. Well, that's not me. So you know what we're gonna talk about?
Well, they have good music in there.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
you should have mentioned that earlier too. Good music.
I forgot that they have a music round. Like, each chapter is like random. There's ones where you tap into music.
Okay, cool. Thanks for watching this clip, guys. If you want to see full episodes or follow us on social media, links are in the description below. Bye.
Bye.